Good morning, all of you. Welcome to our Technical Campus. Today we are going to start the very first unit of the subject ISE. So ISE, the subject code is 310244. So it's a third year subject. ISE stands for Information System and Engineering Economics. So total there are 6 units. Out of 6 units, the first 3 units are totally concerned with the word IS, that is an information system, and last 3 units are concerned with the last words EE, that is the engineering economics. So last 3 units that totally dealing with the economics part, engineering economics part, and the first 3 units are completely dealing with the IS, that is information system. The first unit name is management theory and practices, and second unit name is MIS, management information system, and the third unit name is leveraging information system. So if you see your syllabus, so according to your syllabus, the first unit managing the theory and practices of information system. Second unit is management of information system, and third unit is leveraging of information system. So even if you see the titles, all the 3 units, first 3 units are dealing with the first 2 letters IS, information system. So first unit is a theoretical unit. The very first topic is what is IS? What is the actual concept of IS? What is the information system? And total 4 points are there, and afterwards 2 case studies are there. So let's start with the very first unit, very first topic of the very first unit. What is the today's topic? What is IS? What is information system? The technical definition of the information system is written on the board. You can see IS is an interconnected component that collects, process, store, and distribute information to support decision making and control in an organization. In a simple way, we can say that IS is a system that collects the data, that process data, that store data, that distribute and information. So whenever data is there, huge amount of data is there, a big data is there that needs to be processed, that needs to be stored properly, that is the data mining will come here. That needs to be distribution, data distribution is there. So this whole work, collecting data, processing data, storing data, and distributing the data or the information. So what is the use of this? Let's take a general example. Let's take an example of your library. In your library system, what happened? If you know what happening in your library system, there is a large database about the various subjects, books, records, about the various authors, books are there. So when we talk about the library system, a huge database is there regarding to the engineering books, diploma books, management books. So collection of data, processing of that data so that you can get a quick output, storing the proper data in a proper format, in a proper scheduled manner, and distributing that data with a quick time that will simply support decision making and control in an organization. दो एग्जांपल हम लोग ले सकते हैं अच्छे से। एक है लाइब्रेरी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम का और दूसरा है रेलवे मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम का, इनकी हम लोग बात कर सकते हैं। इवन यू कैन टॉक अबाउट द अमेजॉन एंड फ्लिपकार्ट, बहुत सारा डेटाबेस वहाँ पे है, लेकिन दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग द फिल्टर्स, आपको फिल्टर्स प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं। व्हाट द फिल्टर्स आर डूइंग, फिल्टर्स दे can take an example of you, if you want to buy a washing machine, then you can give the filters कि इस कंपनी का चाहिए, ऐसे फीचर्स होना चाहिए, इस प्राइस के रेंज में होना चाहिए, so accordingly you will get the suggestive products। ये क्विक इंफॉर्मेशन आपको मिल जाती है, क्यों? सो दैट यू कैन गो फॉर द डिसीजन मेकिंग, तो आप ठीक से डिसीजन ले सको कि मुझे ये वॉशिंग मशीन लेना है एंड दैट इज द ओके फॉर मी अकॉर्डिंग टू माय बजट, अकॉर्डिंग टू माय स्पेसिफिकेशंस, अकॉर्डिंग टू माय नीड। And this simply support to the control in an organization। तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की जो भी ऑपरेशन है वो कंट्रोल ऑपरेशन हो जाते हैं इफ यू आर मेकिंग द प्रॉपर डेटाबेस। तो if you are making the proper storing of the data, if you are processing the data properly, data collection, that is one of the most important part। data creation is not a part, जैसे मैंने पहले ही बोला हुआ है that data creation is not a part, data is already created in a huge amount। okay, let's talk about your Facebook, WhatsApp, in everywhere data creation is continuously going on। so data creation is not a problem, डेटा बहुत सारा क्रिएट हो रहा है, सोशल मीडिया पे क्रिएट हो रहा है। लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ शेयर मार्केट। अगर हम लोग शेयर मार्केट की बात करें तो इनके सब शेयर मार्केट ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा इज क्रिएटिंग, वहाँ तो कुछ मिली सेकंड्स ऑफ सेकंड्स में डेटा क्रिएट हो रहा है, फ्लक्चुएशंस ऑफ द शेयर प्राइसेस। तो इतना सारा डेटा जो शेयर मार्केट में तैयार हो रहा है, दैट नीड्स टू बी collect properly, that needs to be processed properly, store properly and distribute to the shareholders or the vendors or the whatever the people concerned with that data, उनके पास वो डेटा पहुंचना चाहिए, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होना चाहिए इन प्रॉपर रिकॉर्ड फॉर्मेट, रिकॉर्ड का कुछ फॉर्मेट फिक्स होना चाहिए, so that the end user, the client can understand it। so what is the in case of share market there are continuous fluctuations, शेयर का रेट कम हो गया, बढ़ गया, फ्लक्चुएशंस हो गई। अगर वो डेटा आपको एक स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मेट में मिल रहा है एंड यूजर को, सो दैट द पर्टिकुलर शेयर होल्डर जो ब्रोकर होते हैं दे कैन टेक अ प्रॉपर डिसीजन। तो डिसीजन मेकिंग में ये बहुत बड़ा सपोर्ट करेगा आपको कि मुझे इस पर्टिकुलर कंपनी का, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का शेयर लेना चाहिए, ये नहीं लेना चाहिए, ये पर्टिकुलर शेयर मुझे बेच देना चाहिए। इन द सेम लाइन इंडियन रेलवेज में भी आपको जब रिजर्वेशन करते हो, then you can take a quick decision if you get a proper standard format output कि मुझे अभी मेरा रिजर्वेशन कंफर्म नहीं हुआ है, कैंसिल कर देना है, मुझे रिजर्वेशन यहाँ पे नहीं चाहिए, दूसरे सीट पे चाहिए, अपग्रेडेशन होना चाहिए डेटाबेस का। सो दिस इन केस ऑफ लाइब्रेरी सिस्टम, छोटा एग्जांपल वो भी ले लेते हैं, collection of large number of books with their authors, then processing that data with the title and the author name, with the class, with the publication in a particular format। तो उसको ठीक प्रोसेस करना, उस डेटा को कंप्यूटर सिस्टम में उसको स्टोर करना, कौन सा बुक किसने कितने दिनों तक लिया है, कौन से ऑथर का है, कौन से पब्लिकेशन का है, कौन से स्टैंडर्ड का है, कौन से क्लास का है, अकॉर्डिंगली यू कैन स्टोर योर इंफॉर्मेशन। ये स्टोरिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन, प्रोसेसिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन द इंफॉर्मेशन, दिस कलेक्टिवली कॉल्ड एज द इंफॉर्मेशन। कलेक्टिवली कह रहा है कि दिस इज द पर्टिकुलर इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम। तो इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम में हमेशा व्हाइल राइटिंग द आंसर यू मस्ट टेक केयर ऑफ सम एग्जांपल इन योर ब्रेन, इन योर माइंड। तो इमेजिन करना है कोई ना कोई एग्जांपल लाइब्रेरी सिस्टम का ले लीजिए, या फिर इंडियन रेलवे का ले लीजिए, या फिर शेयर मार्केट कर लीजिए। ओके, दैट इज एनएसई, एनएसई, नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज। तो एनएसई का एग्जांपल ले लीजिए, वेयर ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा इज ऑलरेडी कलेक्टिंग, क्रिएशन तो हो ही रहा है, दैट इज नॉट अ मैटर, दैट ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा इज कलेक्टिंग, प्रोसेसिंग, स्टोरिंग एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टू द वेंडर्स, टू द end user, to the concerned person, okay, clients। so कलेक्टिवली ये सब करके डेटा को कलेक्ट करके, प्रोसेस करके, स्टोर करके, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करके हमें मिल के रखा है व्हाट इज द आउटपुट, हमें डिसीजन मेकिंग ठीक कर पा रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द राइट इंफॉर्मेशन इन द राइट फॉर्मेट, ओके, एंड दिस सिंपली कंट्रोलिंग द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। ये सब हो रहा है तो मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इससे कंट्रोल हो रहा है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज रनिंग इन प्रॉपर मैटर, इन प्रॉपर वे। नाउ व्हाट इज द ये पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम ये है, तो देयर आर टू अप्रोचेस गिवन अकॉर्डिंग टू योर सिलेबस। दो अप्रोच वहां पे आ जाते हैं इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम के। वन इज कॉल्ड एज द टेक्निकल अप्रोच, so there are two approaches in the information system. One is the technical approach, another is the behavioral approach. Now, what is this approach? This may be the one question we will ask in your university questions. Approach in the information system is simply how you are dealing with that system, in which way you are dealing with that system. If it is a technical approach, it simply dealing with the physical technology that you are going to use for that, storing the data, processing the data, distributing the data, collecting the data. So सारे ये चार important keywords है, ये सारे चार, ये all these four processes, distributing process, storing process, तो आप कौन सा टेक्निकल अप्रोच यूज कर रहे हो? दैट इज द फिजिकल अप्रोच, दैट इज डीलिंग विद द इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. Now, second one is called as the behavioral approach. What kind of behavioral approach you are going to follow? What is meant by behavioral approach? Behavioral approach means how your system is responding. In case of behavioral approach, how your system is giving output, a final output to the end user. How it is behave, how it is that is the right word, is how it is responding to the end user according to the its needs. Technical approach means how it is built up, which physical technology is used for the building up of the information system. So there are some PPTs. Let me show you that so that you can get the headings at least. So this is the very first unit. The title of the unit is Basic Management Theory and Practices. So still now we have discussed some points. So why information system? So the competitive business environment, obviously nowadays everywhere there is a competition. So in this today's competitive business environment, three powerful worldwide challenges are there, changes happening are there. Emergence of global economy, obviously nowadays global economy is there. Transformation of industrial economics, transformation of the business enterprise. So because of the global economy, because of the industrial economy, we need some new technology, new systems. So what is information system? The technical definitions we already seen that it is an interrelated component that collects, process, store and distribute information that simply support for the decision making and control of the organization. So why information system is there? The contain information about the significant people, places and things. It is the information about the people, things and places. Information means data that have been shaped with a standard format, meaningful format that should be useful for the human beings. Data are streams of both sides representing events occurring in an organization. So what is the business perspective on information system? So in case of the information system, the business perspective for information system is organization and management solutions provided based on the information technology. So based on the information technology, management solutions we need to provide, and it should support the industry organization. Why information system needed? Nowadays, organizations are using the huge data. The key elements of organization are people, structure, and operating procedures, politics, and culture. Management manager pursue business challenges in the environment, set the organization strategy. Technology, obviously nowadays IT is there, that is information technology is a basic tool for managers for copying the change. Contemporary approach to information system. So two approaches are there. Already we talked technical approach and behavioral approach. Technical approach simply relating with the physical technology, and behavioral approach is how the integration design, business integration design, implementation utilization, management need to address using behavioral science, psychology, economics, and sociology. How the database behave or respond to the end user. What is the new role of information system in an organization? The new network development is there, widening of scope of information system is there. So, World Wide Web that we already know, WWW, is a system universally accepted standard for storing and retrieving, formatting and displaying information. All web pages containing by an organization or individual are called website, and this website is nothing but the huge information system. कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के ले लो, इंस्टीट्यूशन के ले लो, wherever the large data need to be addressed in a short period, you can simply go for the website. Website is simply the best example for information system that showing the information of the concern for the related people. So separating work from location, reorganization workflows, increasing flexibility of organization, the changing management processes, that is the ERP, electronic commerce and electronic business. Nowadays, everywhere we are using the electronic processes are going digitized. Electronic commerce, obviously selling goods, buying goods, services are also provided on the electronic platforms. So it's simply that Amazon और Flipkart का एग्जाम्पल ले लीजिए यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉमर्स की अगर बात करें. So customer support, delivery and payment. Payment is also nowadays electronic transactions are there because of the information system, because of the role of IT in IS. See there is a difference between IT and IS. IT is a tool used for the IS. I repeat my sentence. IT is a tool used for IS. So learning the new information system, new opportunities with technology. So because of internet and electronic business, that is a new technology used in the information system. The strategic business challenges and globalization challenge can be addressed because of the information system, because of the IT. Information system architecture challenge. This is the need to be addressed properly. The new technology rearrange social relations in the office and work location. The changes reporting patterns and therefore redesign the organization. IT के कारण जो पुराना पैटर्न था ऑफिसेस का, वर्क एनवायरनमेंट का पूरा चेंज हो गया है. नाउ देखो अभी नाउ करंट कोरोना सिचुएशन is simply learning the new things. Everything is going on the internet and making videos and teaching to you. That is again the role of IT in the education sector. The information system in investment challenges. The challenges is to use the technology and inexpensive computers. The responsibility and control challenges. So in a short, we can simply say that technology is going to change and we need to take care about the investment. With an inexpensive way, we need to provide a good quality service. So these are the some slides that I shared with you. So it's simply telling us in a information system is simply the use of IT in a RS. IT is a tool, information technology is a tool. Now wherever IT is there are very different aspects, hardware platform aspects, software platform aspects. That two words that we go for the ERP, enterprise resource planning, SAP, system application programs. What this is the IT software used in the IS to collect, process, स्टोर एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूट। ये आपकी एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल हो जाएगा कि जहाँ पे वेयर different models of the different departments of the organization or the industry are collectively organized in a one system, in a one software, and so that you can go for the right decision. So this is the basic theoretical concept about the information technology in IS, or the role of IS in organization, or the concept definition of the information system. तो ये पहला टॉपिक था, बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम क्या होता है इसके बारे में। While writing the answer, you should take care of in your mind or imagination that information system is a library system, database system, NSE National Stock Exchange, share market, जहाँ पे बहुत सारा डेटा, huge amount of data is going continuously creating. So where huge database is there, how to collect it in the proper format, how to process it, how to store it. So let's stop for today. Next time we will go for the second topic of your unit number 1, that is the information system manager and challenges. So simply there is a manager, highest manager, who is the responsible person for handling this information system of huge data. Now what is its role and what are the different challenges we need to face, that we need to learn in this next video. Let's stop for today. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for today.